welcome back to Broken Dolly TV. I'm Gypsy and we are looking at the Barbie Signature Looks dolls. We're going to get into this most detailed review of model number 1. Now, all of the boxes of the dolls, you guys, have the name of the dolls, Barbie Looks, written in shades of skin tones that match the dolls, right? And if you look at the backs of the boxes, have these little blurbs here where they do the same thing. Each section is, you know, gonna match the color of the writing that they use for that doll. I get the concept, but me personally, just because all the dolls are already dressed in black and white and they have that aesthetic going, I feel like the boxes would have been much better looking if they just did all of them in the same color. All the writing was in black and white and just kept it uniform, because the writing doesn't exactly match each individual doll's skin shade exactly. So if you're gonna do that anyway, like, we might as well either get it exactly right or just do them all the same, because it's a little bit confusing because some of the boxes look like they have the same colors on them. I don't know, that's just me. Maybe I'm just a weirdo, but like, for example, the one that's really pale, the tall blonde one, the color they used for the writing on her box is a little bit similar to the color they use for the white Ken doll, and he's clearly not the same shade as she is, so I don't think that that was really thought out that good. But anyway, and this doll happens to be named her sculpt name, not my name for my doll, but the sculpt is called Lena. It is a new sculpt, so get to know this sculpt. Hopefully we'll be seeing more of it in future releases of different dolls by Mattel. Her hairstyle is very wavy, very thick. She's got a lot of hair on her head that's rooted in, and I can tell that they attempted to cut this in a layered style. So the bottom pieces are very, very long and the top pieces are a little bit shorter, which creates a lot of volume in her hair. So she's got some big old hair, y'all. And she also has a part right in the middle of her head, which I kind of covered up because I combed her hair over. Yeah, so this is the actual part that's rooted into her head. That's how it's supposed to be. But anyways, I just want the hair out of her face for right now so we can look at her features. And she does have multiple colors in her hair as well. Some dark brown, some blonde, and I want to say there's also a shade of like a medium brown color in there, like a chestnut kind of color. It could be 3 or it could be 2 tones. I can't really tell. Her face up is very, very simple. She has kind of like hazel eyes or like army green kind of a color, and she's got a very, very, very light, almost flesh colored, like a mauve lipstick. Some really long eyelashes. They're not rooted, of course. The typical made to move body in the original body type, which means that she's just the simple Barbie default dimensions. She's not tall, she's not petite, she's not curvy, just regular Barbie. Her outfit is 2 pieces. The top of her shirt's gonna open up with Velcro in the back, and her skirt also has a Velcro attachment to loosen it around her waist there. And she also comes with this stand that she is on. She also has on some high-heeled shoes. Though the style is similar to some others I've seen before, it's not the same as anything I've seen before. I personally have not seen these shoes on other Barbie dolls, so if you recognize them, tell me in the comments. But basically there's like a buckle here, little holes all the way around where you would be able to adjust how tight you want it around your ankles, and then some strappy things going on, and it's just an open toe heel. And this shoe concerns me a little bit because it's already bending in like a bizarre way. They're like kind of, you know, see how they're not even? So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be liking these shoes in the long run, but the style is cute though. Assuming, like, if I could just get them to be straight on both sides, then we'd be in business. But thankfully I have more than one of these dolls, so if I want to take the other one out of the package and kind of find the best 2 shoes, then we'll be good to go. Also, to note about the shoes, they do seem like they have a left and a right foot. They don't look interchangeable. Usually Barbie shoes are interchangeable. It doesn't matter what foot you put them on, but see how the buckle's on the outside here and there's nothing on the inside, and then the shape of the soles, these are supposed to go on particular sides of the feet. So keep that in mind. Of course, her outfit is completely white from head to toe. Now for this doll, it's very simple. Her features are very simple. Her details are very simple. I don't feel the need to have to remove her clothing to show you what her body looks like, because I've done so many reviews already of Made to Move dolls, which you can find in its own playlist. You can go to any of those videos to see all the details of a Made to Move doll unclothed. So in the interest of time, I'm not going to do that in this video. I'm also going to be mix matching all of their outfits so you guys can see what that looks like, and I will come back and show you how she looks in a different outfit. None of these dolls come with any jewelry, any piercings, no accessories. Everybody comes with just a stand and the outfits that you see them displayed with in the front of the box. That's it. They're very, very simplified, and I really look at them like an enhanced yoga Made to Move series where they don't even come with shoes, those dolls. I feel like this is just another version of that, but they just made them a little more sleek and, you know, catering to the adult's taste. And you'll see here on her ankle that I do have like a sticker there on her ankle. That didn't come with the doll. I just put stickers on all of my dolls with their names so that I can keep track of them. So this one just says her name on it, Ice Samai, and she's supposed to be a Chamoto girl from Saipan. Shout out to all my Chamotos out there. All of my dolls in my collection now have name stickers somewhere on their body. A lot of them are just on their backs or on their butts, but then when I try to like check for the names in their dress, it's kind of inconvenient, so I started putting them onto their ankles instead, and that's a little easier for me to access, and they don't just like fall off the dolls. They don't rub off the dolls. So I was curious about whether or not these dolls would be able to interchange their own clothes with each other. The boys, absolutely, it's not going to be a problem, but the girls, each of the 4 girls have their own different body type. I also pierced all the girls' ears because I thought they would look better with earrings. And she is wearing the petite doll's outfit, including her shoes. And everything fits, and even her skirt that did not have a Velcro opening, it's stretchy enough that it can go right up over her hips, and it's okay. The shoes fit, but it's very close, y'all. So you have to kind of like push her foot all the way in so that her toes are at the edges of the platforms. Not too much of the heel is going to be hanging off of the back, but you really can't even tell that they're for petite feet, because I think they fit just fine. The petite doll, her feet are just a little bit more slender, like more narrow than this doll's. There is a little bit of a difference in the way that the feet are shaped, but it's not that big of a deal. Love the way that looks on her. Okay, so thanks so much for tuning into this video to have a closer look at the Barbie Looks dolls individually. And I'll have other videos showing each of these dolls as well. So if you want to see their details, make sure that you're going and looking at them. They should be all together in a playlist as well if you want to play them back to back or binge watch. I'll talk to you later. My name's Gypsie. You're watching Broken Dolly TV. And thank you so much for helping me to have a Dolly day.